Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Suffolk Voice Summer Sessions. I'm Erica Lynch, and for our first segment, we're here with Brenda Tunin. Thanks for joining us today, Brenda. So, could you tell me a little bit about what you're involved with for Suffolk?
Yeah, I'm the Public Relations Chair for Program Council this year.
And could you tell us a little bit about Program Council?
Yeah, Program Council is a programming board on campus, and we program fun events both on and off campus.
Cool. And so, what types of events have you planned in the past?
I was entertainment chair last year, so I planned events like Welcome Back Week. We did David Hall. It was a hypnotist. He came and did a fun show. We did mind readers. We did palm readers, tarot card readers. Had different comedians come in before. We had Jessica Peluso, who was a MTV Girl Code comedian. Mm-hmm. She came and did a show. We've also had Bo Burnham, who did a fun show at the club.
The Royale.
Yes, Royale.
Yes.
That's the one. We've also had big events like our annual spring ball that we this year we did it in a hotel. Last year we did it Night of the Aquarium. We did it at the aquarium. We've done Cohesion Groove Boston, which is a light show, kind of rave dance party kind of thing, which was really fun. We've also done off-campus events, which is like New York trips. It's like $5 for New York. Stay there all day. It was really fun. We've also done Six Flag trips, our annual skiing, snowboarding trip. This year we went whitewater rafting. It was actually really interesting. It was really fun. And we do fun events like that.
Awesome. And so were you involved in having the people come for performances?
Yeah. So the way PC is that the group is divided by different types, I guess I should say. Committees is what we use for off-campus, on-campus, stuff like that. So we have general members that will ask us or what they want to see on campus, and we basically get a comedian and we talk to them and we tell them what we want from them and stuff like that.
Awesome. And were you involved in helping with Jessie J come for this year?
Yeah, PC and SGA has a concert committee, and what they do is they ask our general members and e-board members of what they think would be a great performance that they want to see on campus.
Awesome. And I know orientation has been the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Have you been involved with that?
Yeah, we've been tabling a lot at every orientation, trying to get the new students involved or sign up to come to our weekly meetings to see what they want to see on campus next year.
And is there anything else that you find very important about Program Council that you'd want people to know?
Yeah, Program Council, you can get as involved or as little involved as possible. You can come to our weekly meetings, you can help us plan events, or you can just show up to our events and, eat free food, and grab free stuff.
Do you think there's anything specific that students find intriguing so they come to your events?
Definitely. We have different varieties of events, I guess. And a lot of our off-campus events are things that students wouldn't mind going to, and for a really low price. So all the events, most of our events are free. On campus are definitely free. Off campus are, up to $10, $5-10.
Wow, so I definitely think people should be getting involved.
Yeah, definitely.
For more information about Program Council, you can follow them on social media at Suffolk PC and text PC to 71441 for weekly updates. Thank you so much, Brenda, for joining us. Stay tuned for our next guest, Suffolk senior Thomas Burke of Seriously Bent.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah,
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Welcome back to the first episode of the Suffolk Voice Summer Sessions. I'm Erica Lynch here with Thomas Burke. Thanks for joining us, Thomas.
Of course.
So, what are you involved with at Suffolk?
I'm the captain of Seriously Bent for this year. It's my first year as captain. It's the improv team that Suffolk has. So that's kind of my big involvement.
Awesome, congratulations.
Thank you.
And so, what did Seriously Bent do the past year here at Suffolk?
Last year, I was a junior. We did really well. We won regionals for the Northeast region. Got to go to Chicago, competed there on a national level. We didn't win, unfortunately, but we had a great time in Chicago. It was St. Patty's Day, so we had a lot of fun in the city of Chicago.
Awesome. And are you planning on doing it again?
We're planning on competing again this year. It's very competitive to get to Chicago. I think the kids that we have on the team this year are so talented, and I think we want it so bad. So hopefully, fingers crossed, God willing, we'll make it to Chicago again.
What else has Seriously Bent done on campus, off campus?
Well, Seriously Bent has a show every single Thursday in 150, the dormitory. On Thursday nights at 10 p.m., consistently every single week. We have a good audience comes to that, a lot of fun. We do orientation shows, we do random shows around the school whenever people ask us. We do shows in Boston, around Suffolk, as well as competitions that we host at like the Modern Theater and places like that.
You mentioned orientation, so have you been trying to get people to come in?
Yes, we've been trying very hard to get a big audience. We want a big audience next year. We want a lot of kids auditioning. We just want a lot of hype in Suffolk about our school. So we've been going to every single orientation fair, putting our name out there, having people give us their emails. We've done every single STU orientation show, as well as a dorm show every single orientation session in the Miller dormitory. So,
is there anything else exciting going on with Seriously Bent?
I think that I'm very excited for next year. I really want to like bring the team in a direction of like professionalism, but also approachability. In the past, we had this kind of stigma of being a scared group. People like, oh, they're weird and like they're very kind of off-putting. So I want people to be like, oh, they're nice kids. I can talk to them, be comfortable. I really want a lot of people to audition for us and be at our shows. And also just kind of be our friends because we're fun people, you know?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're looking in particular in a student who might want to join Seriously Bent?
I don't want to like cut anyone out of the criteria, but really just be yourself, be comfortable, don't try too hard. I think if you have a funny bone in your body, you can be on stage with us. It's not hard, it really is. You're playing make-believe. If you were a kid one time and had a fort, you could do improv. It's that easy. The little bit of training, it really is.
Is there any specific goal that you have going in being captain now?
I really want to have the freshmen and the seniors not have a divide. I think last year and years past, it was kind of like it was the A team and B team. I really want it to be one cohesive team where the freshmen aren't afraid of the seniors and the seniors are very comfortable reaching out to the freshmen and saying, hey, are you okay? Is school going well? Are you enjoying improv? You know, I want that to be more of a family thing.
That's really cool. Have you gotten good input from students?
Yeah, I think that over the last year, I got really close with the noobs from last year, and I think that if we can carry over what we did last year to the new students who we get eventually, we'll have a really strong team going into Chicago, God willing, again, if we make it.
And do you do a lot of practicing?
Yeah, we practice twice a week for an hour each. The shows are kind of like practice. We practice for an hour before each show. So about 3 hours of practice plus the dorm show every single week. So improv is life, basically.
And do you usually have a lot of marketing and stuff like that for your shows?
Yeah, we have posters up around campus. You'll see those when we have a big show coming up. We used to have a manager who used to promote us whenever she possibly could. Unfortunately, she graduated, so it's kind of my responsibility to be the promoter now. We'll see. I'm not a PR major, so we'll see how it goes, but I have the Instagram and the Facebook, and I have my own personality, so hopefully it goes well.
Good. And so are you nervous at all or pretty excited?
I think I'm very, very, very excited. Obviously a little nervous, leading a team like this. Last year we had 3 captains to divide the work. This year it's just me, so I'm like, wow, this is going to be hard, but I'm very, very excited to get into it and see what we can do.
How many people are on Seriously Bent right now?
Currently there's 6 of us, and we look for maybe 3 or 4 in the fall.
Okay, that's awesome. And do you usually just have fall auditions or sometimes spring auditions?
Just fall auditions.
Oh, so that's awesome. For more information on Seriously Bent, follow them on Instagram and Facebook at seriouslybent_SU. Thank you so much for coming and talking to me, Thomas. As always, thank you for joining us here at Studio 73. And keep an eye out for future voice projects and follow us on social media at SU Voice. I'm Erica Lynch, and thanks for watching.